everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I know that I said that I was, retiring. It was just kind of like a temporary thing because there was a lot that was going on, so I just had to kind of fix a lot of things around. But it's still going to be a little bit before I actually start my first show again, before I go back into the universe mode and start doing, weekly shows again. But I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys this because in all of my free time that I do have, I have been working on a different show, a different promotion called Prestige Wrestling. So I'm going to kind of give you guys a showcase of Prestige Wrestling. Give me one sec here, we'll get started. Let's see. Alright. So, I'm going to be showing you guys championships, and I'll be showing you guys superstars that I currently have for the show to start with. So this show is going to be a very big, top-notch wrestling promotion. As you can clearly see, the titles are extremely detailed to the very key. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a lot of these titles. We're going to start with the World Heavyweight Championship, and then we're going to work our way down to like the mid-card, and then to the tag teams, and then to the Women's Championship. So yeah, we're going to start with the World Heavyweight Championship though. So let's go ahead and go right on into the edit mode so I can show you guys that. I'm going to get some music playing on in the background. Not too loud, just a little something. Alrighty. So, you can clearly see, as you can clearly see, this right here is the World Heavyweight Championship for Prestige Wrestling. So, again, I like the detail in the side plates as well as the front, and then you have the side on this side as well. You have the little globe there too, and the jewels. But this is the prestigious World Heavyweight Championship that is going to be world title for Prestige Wrestling. So, in the storyline in the background, it was Cole Quinn that ended up designing all these championships as well. And these championships that we're about to take a look at are like top notch, like they're a whole different level. And he did way more at these titles than he has ever done with any other championship. These titles are extremely, these titles, they scream championships. Like, when it comes to WWE titles, it's kind of like, okay, that's not really it looks more like a toy belt than anything else, because the blue straps and the red straps and stuff like that. But with these titles, some straps are black, most of them are black. I think there's only one that's actually white, but the rest of them are black. Each of the titles as well does have a different material strap. They're not all the same exact strap, which also makes it really cool and kind of unique as well. But yeah, this is the Prestige World Heavyweight Championship, prestigious World Heavyweight Championship. Each championship that Cole Quinn did make, each one did take about a month to do, design each championship. So, pretty awesome though. I do like the look of it. I like the way it looks. I do like the shininess as well on the championship and on the belt, on the strap as well. It just looks so nice. Looks so cool. Looks like a legit belt. It is a legit belt. Absolutely beautiful of a title as well. But yeah, it looks really good. I do like it a lot. But yeah, so this is the World Heavyweight Championship, the prestigious World Heavyweight Championship for Prestige Wrestling. So, we're going to go on and try the next one. So, next one we're going to go over is the Intercontinental Championship. So, this is the Intercontinental Championship for Prestige Wrestling. As you can see, it has the globe. It's nice with the gold and the silver with the blue. I do like the look of that as well. Obviously, Intercontinental is usually blue, so we decided to keep it blue. Decided to keep that as a thing and have that blue in there, have that blue hint in there. But yeah, so this is the Intercontinental Championship. Again, I love the way this looks. This strap also has kind of like that shiny type effect to it. I feel like it has a little bit more of a shine than the other titles. But either way, yes, it definitely does have that shine to it, which I think is really, really cool as well. But yeah, so this is the Intercontinental Championship. Next one, we have the prestigious International Championship. This one's a really, really cool one, and this one's also a very big strap, and it's the heaviest title because of it. So look, first of all, look how wide, like how big in length the strap is. Like, it is big. It's a big strap. This is the International Championship, so it includes all 4 of these countries, which is pretty awesome too. So this is the prestigious International Championship. Again, the mirror or the shiny effect on the strap. But just look how nice that looks. Look how freaking cool that looks. It looks absolutely beautiful. It looks so nice. I definitely do like the way it looks. Quite a lot, I really do. It looks really nice. And you got some there too. I don't know what exactly that's for. Oh! I don't know what it's for. Those are pins that holds the plates in place. But yeah, so again, this title is really cool. I love the way it shines. It just really, really shines at you. It looks absolutely phenomenal. As we're going to get on into our next one. The next one that we are going to be taking a look at is going to be the Next Gen Championship. This title is a little bit more on the smaller side. It's not as tall, not as big, but it's the prestigious Next Gen Championship. So it's for like the Next Gen talent, you know. They get their own championship, which is pretty cool. So congratulations to them for getting their own title, because not everyone gets that. But yeah, so this is actually pretty cool too. I do like the way this looks. The eagle in that background area right there too, behind Prestige, and then the Next Gen Champion. I think it looks really, really nice, and it fits the strap very well as well. So there's always that too, which I think is really nice. Really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the next championship. The next championship that we do have that I want to show is the prestigious Cruiserweight Heritage Championship. Which is this title right here. Probably the biggest Cruiserweight Championship you will ever see in your life. Yeah, this title is huge, especially where the actual front plate is. It's not small, it's a big belt. But yeah, so this is it right here. This is the prestigious Cruiserweight Heritage Championship. Again, mirror effect by the shine on the belt strap. But yeah, this is that belt right there. Next, what we're going to do is the Tag Team Championships. So this is the only belt that has a white strap. So you can see right here it has the Raw Tag Team Championships, and you see this says Prestige right there. It's really, really cool. Like really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, very, very, very cool. I do like it a lot. I love the white strap on this belt as well, especially with the gold and the green. I think it really just makes it pop very well. So definitely very well made. Very well made. Next one is the Prestige Sirens Championship. This is the women's title. Look at this championship for a second. This is the women's championship. This is how a women's championship should look, to be honest. And the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of companies, a lot of wrestling promotions like to just make a little tiny title for the women without like putting much effort into it, much design, much detail, or anything like that. So I decided to really make the title look like a championship rather than just, you know, plastic or whatever they use. But this right here definitely looks like a championship. It looks like a world championship. So I'm pretty sure the women's roster is going to appreciate that. And then the next one, which I'm still working on, this is going to become the Tag Team Championship for the Women's Division. It will be, I don't know when, but I'm planning on trying to make it to that, you know? So, but again, pretty awesome though, pretty awesome belt. I do like the concept of it, the idea of it. I like the yin-yang thing going on. Yeah, I think it was really, really cool. So, good job, Cole Quinn, for designing this. And those are all the championships that I have for Prestige Wrestling. And all the ones that I'll be able to fit as well. So keep them, you know, think about that. But now we're going to get into the best part, and the best part is obviously looking at the roster and the superstars. So we're going to do that. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Just doing a showcase of the brand new wrestling promotion that I am currently working on creating. So, we have the Yardy Boys. Alright, so they're from Jamaica. And we have the other one too. I gotta change his name though, because for some reason the name thinks that there's like a bad word in it or something along those lines. So I gotta change that to something else because it kind of just poops it out. Alpha. And then we have this lady. So here's one. Kind of worked a lot on. She does have that more like she's kind of like a half powerhouse, half technician. Thank you, appreciate it, appreciate that. Yeah, I think the titles look top notch. It looks absolutely incredible. I like the way it looks. It did take about a day or so doing each championship. It also took a day doing a lot of these superstars as well. Like a day per superstar, a day per championship, and so forth. But yeah, so this is one of them though. Going to turn around, look at all the logos and so forth. But yeah, she's like a powerhouse / technician. So then we'll go on to our next superstar. To our next one. Some of these superstars are not done yet. Just to let you know. So I'm not going to be viewing every single one of them. Just some of them. I'm going to be viewing definitely the ones that are done. And I'll be viewing the ones that are not done. I'll be viewing those at a later time. But Antonio Wyatt is next one that we're going to be viewing. So here's Antonio Wyatt. So we'll get a close-up on his wrestling attire here. So here's Antonio Wyatt. So here's his trunks. It says Wyatt right there. You can see where the A is. And it's like a skeleton right there where the A is, which I think is really, really cool. And then here's the side of his tights with his arms not in the way. And then the back. And then we have this side as well, which I think it looks really, really cool. And then also his kick pads as well. I'm gonna probably adjust that logo up there, or on the kick pad logo on the left side, make it a little bigger, make it look more like a kick pad as far as the logo goes. so it's not like, because right now it just seems like it's too small. So I'll probably adjust that just a little bit, but otherwise, yeah, this is pretty much it. Oops. And then he also has an entrance attire. So it just has this skull on the back with the crossbones. Nothing too special there. But that's Antonio Wyatt. So we're going to move on to our next one. Oh yeah, Antonio Wyatt is also a huge striker. So that's like his main thing, is like striking. Next one that we'll view that is finished. Let's view Curtis Stone. Like I said, I'm still working on quite a lot of these superstars, but here's Curtis Stone. So it says armed and ready. He also likes to say he's armed and dangerous, but armed and ready is what he usually does. So here's his trunks. That's nice. The military, you can kind of see he's in the military. Definitely in the military, and then he has camo and stuff like that. But yeah, he's a serviceman. Yes, I will be watching Extreme Rules as well. So cannot wait for that and see how that goes. But yeah, so definitely will be watching that myself. So then we're gonna get into our entrance attire for Curtis Stone. So he has kind of like that vest that he would wear kind of in the military with the glasses and then the beanie hat. I think he also has this one, but this one's actually my favorite attire, to be honest. But he has a singlet on. I think he looks good with the singlet, and he has a star that says Stone on that side with the American flag. On this side is a stone as well, and then go back here, and yeah. I really do like the way this one looks. This one also took quite a lot of time, but I really do like the way it looks. I try to even it out on both sides. And then A&R obviously says, obviously is armed and ready. And then he is obviously strong, and it also says Stone up there too. And it is an Under Armour. It is definitely made by Under Armour, so it's an Under Armour singlet. But yeah, pretty cool there. And then he does have an entrance attire as well. He doesn't have any jacket or anything, but he does have a necklace and kind of like an army hat and then glasses. So that's pretty much his entrance attire for that one. So I think that outfit looks really cool. Again, my favorite is the singlet one. I do like that one a lot. So that definitely is my favorite outfit of his out of the both of them. Alright, next one that we'll take a look at. Let's take a look at Gabriel Gonzalez. Now this guy, I'll probably change his name. I was thinking of Gabriel Gonzalez, and then I decided to turn him into a masked luchador. So then I was like, well, I'll probably change his name a little bit to like sound more like a luchador than anything else. But this is him currently. We'll get a little closer look at the tattoos as well. So this is tattoo, his chest tattoo. Don't let the dreams die, is what it says. He's got arm tattoos, a back tattoo, another arm tattoo, and so forth. And then the actual outfit, Venomous Shock. Venomous Shock is what his finisher name, what his finisher is. It's called Venomous Shock. But yeah, this is him. And then I think I do have an entrance attire for him too. Oh no, I don't. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then he has this attire. This attire is actually pretty cool too. So here's his other attire. Kind of like a jellyfish attire, the box jellyfish. It's kind of like a jellyfish attire, but I think it looks cool though. I do like the black and purple. for some reason it gives me huge like Dark Order vibes. I don't know why. Probably because of the mask and like the black and the purple. It just really gives me huge Dark Order vibes. So, but I think it looks cool though. So, but again, I'll probably change his name to something else though. Like that he has a Master Luchador now. I'll probably change his name to like more of that Master Luchador name. But yeah, that's him. Some of these names might be changed. Most of them I will be keeping, but some of them I might end up changing. So just to let you guys know. So this is Jiley Zero. We'll take a look at her. She is Chinese. There's not very many Chinese female superstars in wrestling, but she is Chinese. So here's her attire. Use the other side. I really do like the way this looks. It looks so cool. She even has a little flag right there on the knee pad that says "Made in China," because she was made in China. So I thought that was pretty cool to actually add that as well. But yeah, made in China. So I'm trying to see. She did not have an engine attire. It's pretty much the same thing. No jackets, nothing special. Yes, I do. And honestly, it did not really change like anything. The one thing that I really want them to do is fix Universe Mode more. You know, I want them to be able to fix the tag team finisher stuff. You know, so you can actually have a tag team finisher. Because right now, you can't have a tag team finisher because you can't set it because it doesn't say it because it's a bug in the game and so forth. So it sucks, but. Yeah, we gotta kind of deal with that a little bit, unfortunately. So here's another one. This is obviously on the FEMA division side of things. Because this time, I really do like the colors. I love the blue with the white and the black and the. Yeah, I really like the colors a lot. The color scheme of this outfit. Again, does not have any entrance attire. It's just a ring attire. Going into our next one. Once it loads, there we go. Next one I want to show you guys. I showed Ray's when I was doing the 10XW showcase a while back ago. So this is Rick Sniper, and it's not spelled Sniper. It's not S-N-I-P-E-R. It's S-N-Y-P-E-R. So the Sniper. This is Rick Sniper right there in the back, and then his little logo, Rick Sniper. Yeah, this is Rick Sniper. I really do like the way he looks too. He looks really, really cool. Definitely can't wait to start using him. He is 6'4", 260 pounds, so he is a big fella. He is definitely a lot bigger, a lot taller, so forth. Strong, very strong. He's very powerful. And then his entrance attire includes this jacket with just the RS logo on the side there. You know, for people to indicate that, you know, that he is, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways, on to our next one. Roy Price is our next one. All the way from the Bronx. And yes, he is 100% from the Bronx. His outfit even says so. Yeah, I saw that it was officially gone. So, this man is extremely powerful and very lethal. He is a dangerous guy, like when it comes to in-ring competition. He is a dangerous man. Definitely someone that you're not going to enjoy facing. He has like raw power. But his name is Roy Price. power moves is what it says there on the side. Obviously, he is a strict powerhouse. It says that on the other side as well. And then it says the Bronx on the side of his boots. And then he has this, for his entrance attire, it's kind of like a jersey type deal. The Bronx jersey. You see the Bronx jersey, and it says King of New York, power moves, and so forth. And this is priced in the back. So yeah, it's pretty much jersey, but it's a Bronx jersey. It's all custom made for him. What I should do is change his name to something else and put like Bronx as his last name. That'd be kind of cool. I might end up doing that maybe. Doing something similar to that. Like maybe I'll choose a different first name, or I can keep Roy and just do Bronx, like Roy Bronx, instead of Roy Price. I think that'd be really cool actually. I might end up doing that. His name might be Roy Bronx. Like when you first see him, like when he debuts, his name is probably going to be Roy Bronx. But that's kind of Roy Price at the moment. So this is Sahaj Rohan. He is Indian. 100% complete Indian is this guy. Attire, kind of had like a black with the gold with the red like outline. Mr. Bollywood. And it says his name right there in like small lettering. But it says Bollywood, Mr. Bollywood. Hey, sporting that nice mustache as well. It's always nice to have, you know. It's probably on the side there, same on the other side, and the same right there. All over. All over. So yeah, say hello to Sahaj Rohan. On to the next one. I will be doing a full showcase once everybody is completely 100% done and the whole thing is cleaned up and organized and stuff like that. I will be doing another one of everybody. But I'm not going to be doing everyone right now. This guy right here, Shannon Shaw, this man was actually supposed to be like the top of 10XW, like extreme 10XW. He was supposed to be like the top, like the main guy. Then obviously my 10XW thing kind of went down a little bit, and the reason why it went down is not because it wasn't successful, but mainly because there's not enough you can do in this game to really make something so extreme like I really wanted 10XW to be. So I will be bringing 10XW back in the future, and when I do, it's going to be on the Wrestling Code video game. Because I feel like that game is going to offer a lot more brutality, especially because it's an indie game, you know, about like indie promotions. A lot of those indie promotions has like insane extreme wrestling matches. If they include those type of, you know, shows into the game, we're going to definitely be seeing that stuff in the game. So if that's the case, that'd be awesome. That could really do a nice, awesome 10XW possibly, if they have a feature that allows for like a story, like a show creation where you can actually create your own show, or like something similar to like a universe mode, maybe more in depth. So if they have something like that, then I can do that. Hopefully they do. That way I can do that. And if they do, and you're able to create championships and entrances and arenas and movesets and superstars, like if you're able to do all that, then yes, I will be doing 10XW, but it will not be into the Wrestling Code. Anyway, we're going to take a look at him. This is Shannon Shaw. He was supposed to be like the top guy that was going to push to the top. He was the one that I was going to make the 10XW World Heavyweight Champion. But here he is. So Shannon Shaw, you can see like the barbed wire on the side of his trunks as well. I really do like the way he looks. I think he looks absolutely awesome. He definitely does look extreme. He is 5'11", so he's not that tall. But he's 230 pounds, mainly because of his muscle and his abs and stuff like that, because he has pretty intense abs, quite a bit of muscle in his arms. So most of the weight does come from those two parts of his body, because he's not that tall. So it's mainly because of his muscle mass that he has. So he is also very, very strong. So even though he is only 5'11", he is extremely strong. And when he fought Psycho Killer in a match, and it was Psycho Killer's biggest opponent yet. Braun Strowman is officially his biggest opponent because he did face Braun Strowman recently, and he won. But that was actually his biggest opponent. But before Braun Strowman, Shannon Shaw was actually his toughest opponent he faced. And Shannon actually almost beat Psycho Killer numerous times in that match that they had. The match lasted about 30 minutes or so. Shannon actually picked up Psycho Killer, and his Psycho Killer was a stalling suplex. So he picked up Psycho Killer and held him there and squatted, did like squats while holding Psycho Killer up in the air with the suplex clutch. And was just holding him there. And Psycho Killer is like over 300 pounds. This guy just lifted him up and did a stalling suplex to Psycho Killer during that match. So don't underestimate this guy. He can lift up some weight. He can lift up some weight. This guy is strong. He is strong. But yeah, this is Shannon Shaw. So once I get this show going and then I start doing episodes of this, you'll be seeing this guy a lot. But obviously, until that happens, until I start Prestige Wrestling, you won't see anything of this guy. But you will see this guy once I start Prestige Wrestling, because he's gonna be. I'm gonna try to make him like a top prospect in that show. So there is that. I am also most likely going to recreate him once the Wrestling Code video game does come out. Whenever obviously they don't have a date for it yet, but whenever they do decide to roll that out and start really bringing out information about it, and we have a release date, something like that, I am going to recreate this guy in that Wrestling Code game. So he will be in there as well. But yeah, this is what he looks like so far. Obviously, there's going to be like new stuff in that game, you know, because it's a whole new game. It's not a WWE game, so obviously he will look different than this in the Wrestling Code. So whatever he looks like in the Wrestling Code is going to be his legit, you know, his actual permanent style, his permanent look. But as of right now, this is what he looks like. So yeah, Shannon Shaw, he's an awesome guy. I really do like him a lot. Shannon Shaw is actually the only superstar too that I do have a finished moveset with. So. And his finisher is kind of what his finisher used to be. Chris Hero's finisher, when he went by Cassius Ohno, he would kind of like turn around and do like a big forearm elbow to the back of the neck to somebody. I think he called it the KO. I think it's what it was actually called. That's what Shannon Shaw's finisher is. So he's a pretty aggressive guy. Next one I'll show you is Shindra. I think I made him from Japan, I want to say. But here's Shindra. So I love his attire. I love the blue with the white and the gold. And it says Wrestling's 130. Or Wrestling's 31. And then he also has a red one too. I won't show that one because it's the same exact thing as the blue one, just red. So you pretty much know what the red one's going to look like if you see this one, because it is the same. Now obviously this thing is just a cape, but since it's just like a furry cape, I decided to add that jacket right there to kind of make it look like it's a big jacket with the fur on it as well. So that's kind of what my idea was to make it look like an actual jacket and not just a cape type deal. So that's why he has a jacket with it as well. But yeah, so this is Shindra's entrance attire. And then obviously this one's the same exact thing. Even the cape's the same color. It is white, just like this attire that we just saw. And then yeah, it's exactly the same thing, just red instead of blue. But yeah, that's Shindra. And he's mostly Japan, but he's not full Japan, but he's mostly Japanese. And he is from Japan, but he does have some other, what do you call that? I can't even think of the name right now, but he also has some other stuff in him too. Like, I think he might have a little German in him or something, like, I can't remember what the word he called for some reason. I can't remember that word, but yeah, he's not just Japanese, but he's mostly Japanese. This one is an attire. I'm gonna go ahead and actually show this because this is not an actual superstar. As you can see, he's white. This I was literally just working on an attire for this one, just an attire for somebody. And then once I figure out like who I want this to be for it, then I'm gonna actually keep it on this guy and then change the skin tone, do the face feature, and actually finish it. But right now, the only thing we're focusing on is the attire. So here's an attire for somebody. Obviously I don't know who I can put this on. Oh, what if I put this on? You know what? I might make this Shelton Benjamin. I mean, it says the standard. I mean, I know it's not the gold standard, but it says the standard. So maybe I can do like a different, like a Shelton Benjamin, and kind of repackage him a little bit, you know, and kind of like give him a good push in like a different wrestling promotion. And I can just, and he's already in the game, so I can just use him and then copy this attire to him as like an alternate attire. Just use that. I might do that. This might be Shelton Benjamin's attire, and I'll have like a Shelton Benjamin. That would be cool. I think I'm gonna do that for that one. I just now thought about that. But yeah, that's the attire. I think that looks really, really cool. So yeah, I might use that for such a Shelton Benjamin. Plus, I feel like that attire too, knowing that it's like really bright, not so dark. I feel like it would really pop on him a lot. Like I feel like it would really pop and just stand out, and I think it would be really, really cool. So I think that would look really good on Shelton Benjamin. Next one, we have Tyler Chad. This guy is a psycho. I'll just put it that way. He's a psycho. He's like Sami Callihan, but worse. He also loves tattoos. Don't know if you guys could tell, but he loves tattoos. But yeah, this is Tyler Chad. So that's his entrance attire with the jacket, or not the jacket, the shirt. That's his entrance attire, and then here's his ring attire. And in the back, as you can see, he absolutely loves tattoos. I'm still working on the tattoos, so there is going to be some adjusting to it. So you might see a few of these different tattoos in different places, because I am still adjusting it, so it will probably be a little different than this. But Stormbreaker, the Stormbreaker. And yeah, his name is Tyler Chad. So I think the attire looks really, really cool. Tattoos look really, really cool. I'm just going to move some things around on it, but as far as like the main part of the tattoos, I think they look really, really cool. I like his trunks a lot, his tattoos here. Stormbreaker, and I like the lightning bolts and everything. I think it looks really, really cool. So, but yeah, this is Tyler Chad. We already saw the entrance attire with the shirt. What type of match is the fight pit? The fight pit? What type of match is it? What do you mean? I never heard of the fight pit before. I don't know what that is. Hey Lyle, how's it going? I'm still kind of a ways away from going back into Universe mode again, but pretty much I was just doing a showcase of this new wrestling promotion that I will be debuting when I do return, and was showcasing some stuff. I did just finish. I didn't go through everybody. I did not view everyone, and the reason why is because they're not done. So I only viewed the ones that are 100% done. The other ones I'm still working on, still tweaking. Like this one, I might change the hairstyle because I don't really like that hairstyle that much. So I'm going to change the hairstyle in that one. You know, do some different things to make the superstars look a lot more clear, a lot more finished. So still working on quite a few of them, but I did showcase the ones that are 100% done. So even though you just got here, I just finished. So you can always go back low and take a look at this and watch from the beginning if you want. I did showcase all the championships I have. The championships are 100% done. So I did go through, well, the Women's Tag Team Championships not yet. I still got to add the Prestige Wrestling logo to that. But all the other ones are done. and then I went through all the superstars that are done and showcased all of them. So you can go back and take a look at that if you want. And obviously I will have a full showcase once everybody is done. I'll have a full showcase. There's also a huge women's roster for Prestige Wrestling as well. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's not going to be in there. 11, 12, 13, I didn't even count her. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. There is 29 female superstars. Let me know, what was that match? You fight in the pit. I don't know. I have no idea what the rules is. I've never even heard of that match type before, so I have no idea. Probably fighting some kind of a pit. I really don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty much that though, guys. I do want to say thank you for watching. So like I said, it's going to be a while before I return. It's still going to be a while because there's still a lot of stuff I got to do, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys. I'm doing a lot with this show as well, with this wrestling show. I'm definitely doing a lot with it, and I am spending a lot of time on a lot of these superstars. Some of them doesn't really take as long, some of them take all day. Most of them is actually taking all day. So like one superstar, each superstar that I have pretty much done is like 1 day for each superstar. Like it's a long time because I do the process of the computer, of making the logos, and then I gotta go into the game and I gotta make the fitting right so it actually fits in the tights comfortably and good without like running into any type of like error or glitch or anything like that. So I gotta fit things. If it doesn't work, I gotta go back into it, change a little bit more, and then re-upload the logo back in, and then do it again, and then I have to do it like over and over again until I get it just right. And then I go in and I piece everything together to make the attire. The face scan, I pretty much just find random faces on Google of like men or females or whatever, and then I'll do like the whole process of getting the face scan to look good, you know, kind of like what Iconic does with his face scan. I do pretty much the same thing. And then I apply the face scans, and then I do the deep, you know, the morphing of the faces to make it match the face scan, and then I get out of that, and then I do the morphing again to kind of change up things just a little bit, and then, you know, the height and the weight, and just, I mean, and all the thinking you have to do about like, do you want them to have tights, trunks, do you want them to have kick pads, or regular boots, or shoes, tennis shoes, or do you want them to wear shorts, or jerseys? Like, it's just a whole big process of creating all of this. But anyways, guys, I do want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the content video. I will see you all in the next one.